It's Werewolf779 here, and today I'm going to talk about something that's probably a little bit controversial with the Kingdom Hearts community at the moment. I'm going to be talking about why I don't think that Kingdom Hearts should be on the Xbox One, or at least Kingdom Hearts 3. Mainly because there's never been a Kingdom Hearts game on an Xbox or any Microsoft console. So I just don't understand why they would choose to put one of the most highly anticipated games in history onto a console that's never had anything to do with this franchise. It just doesn't make any sense to me, you know? So my main problem is that people are going to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and that's it. And they're going to then complain about it, how that doesn't make sense, or it's just a stupid game or something, and I feel like those are going to be the same people that took their 5-year-olds to Deadpool and then complained that it was the movie's fault. Honestly, I feel like that would be the same person, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that Kingdom Hearts doesn't belong on Xbox. What I'm saying is that it just doesn't make any sense to only release 3. I personally think that if they're going to release 3 on an Xbox, then they need to release all the games on the Xbox. They just announced the 1.5 and 2.5 for PlayStation 4 and 60 FPS, and I don't understand why they wouldn't for the Xbox One. They had a complete chance to do it. It just makes no sense to me. The only explanation I can come up with is that Square Enix is basically telling you if you want to play Kingdom Hearts, you are going to have a PlayStation. Which, I mean, I don't have a problem with because I have a PlayStation, but, then a lot of people, they seem to, think, they always bring up the point that, oh, some of the games are on Nintendo products. Yeah, but, there's a big difference between releasing the second game in the series and the 10th or 11th game in a series, okay? I mean, if the games if they would just release all the remixes on Xbox One, honestly, I don't see why anyone would have a problem. Personally, that's really my only problem is, it's just, you can't release one game on a console or, a line of consoles that's never had anything to do with a series. I mean, for me, okay, the best way for me to describe this to the Xbox people is, think of like, okay, they announced Halo 6, alright? But they announced that the console wasn't going to be Xbox One, it was only going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Now, you people are going to be pretty pissed off at something like that, and rightfully so. I mean, it's always been on Xbox, just like Kingdom Hearts. It's always been on PlayStation, occasionally on Nintendo, which is a completely different story, like I said. Now, obviously you're going to be pretty fucking pissed off, and then you're going to be like, that doesn't make any sense because they've never had a Halo game, so they're not going to understand what's going on, the story. They're just not going to understand anything, It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Just like it doesn't make any sense to only release Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox One. Or to release, only Kingdom Hearts 3 and not all the games. Now, I mean, if you still can't understand what I'm trying to say, then I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it just really doesn't make any sense to me why you would only release one game instead of all the games. Because I don't have a problem with Xbox players. I just have a problem with people that don't understand the story because they never played the other games. That's what bothers me the most. Now, I mean, sure, we could, they could watch gameplay, or, watch playthroughs and all that, but, I mean, honestly, not very many people like doing that. Personally, I just don't have the time, or not really the time, but the patience to sit there and watch someone play like that. That just, I don't know, that just bothers me a lot. Yeah, like, personally, I don't really understand the, real battle, I guess you could call it, between PlayStation and Xbox. I mean, you either like one or you like the other one. In my opinion, it's gonna have to be PlayStation. PlayStation was there first. I've always had a PlayStation. I got a PlayStation 1 when I was like 4. I've had a PlayStation 2, 3, 4, yeah, and I've just always had a PlayStation, so yeah, I don't really want to switch entire consoles, formats. I mean, plus I'm missing out on a lot of PlayStation exclusives like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remakes, apparently, for some unknown reason. Now, there actually is another reason I can come up with, and that is because Japan absolutely hates Xbox. I don't know why, but the Xbox One barely sold anything, and honestly, that's about the only reason I could see it, because they're not going to make any money. There's no point. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. So see you guys tomorrow in the next video.